Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 879, and today's lecture is about the terms used in cement industries to know very well, like mortar, concrete, some mineral name like gypsum, lime, plaster of Paris, and how to maintain the economy of production of cement in the industry. So once you are establishing the industry to manufacture the cement, definitely we have to see the cost of production. And for the cost of production, if you are going from mineral and rocks directly, it will be costly. So in order to reduce the cost of the production, first what we are doing, we should go and look for limestone and then furnace slags. If we are getting all ingredients are present in this, then there is no need to go and mine the rock and costly minerals. It will drastically reduce the cost of production of cement. Then mortar. Mortar is the mixture of lime, water and some sand, and it is used for strengthening of the cement. As you know that cement itself cannot be used because it is having internal stress, and because of that internal stress it cannot have the strength and very easily it can be cracked. So in order to give more strength and to avoid cracking and give long life, we are adding in it some sand and some concrete and water and cement. So that is known as concrete. And here in cement industry mostly we are using to improve the quality of cement, that is called gypsum, sometimes plaster of Paris. So gypsum is calcium sulfate with water of crystallization, 2 molecules of water of crystallization, and it is a very important mineral. It is used in fertilizer industry also, and also in a lot of other purposes. For example, plaster of Paris we are getting from this gypsum by heating it and by removal of water, and that calcium sulfate is having only half molecule of water that is turned into a white solid mass which can be used as a plaster of Paris. And second is that is lime, and lime, that is CO, we are getting from limestone, and once it is hydrated it is called slag lime. So these are all very important ingredients which are used in cement industry and which can improve the quality of cement and at the same time cost of the production of cement. So here mortars, concrete and economy of cement industry. Number one, the quality of cement depends upon the composition of the limestone particle size. So limestone particle size plays very important role in the determining of the quality of cement, and degree of calcining, that how it is chelated, that is the contributive factor for quality of cement. The cement may be manufactured at a much lower cost if burnt clay and blast furnace slags. So once you want to reduce drastically the cost of production of manufacture of cement, you should look for burnt clay and blast furnace slags. That is the cheapest material for the manufacture of cement. If we are looking for costly rock and mineral, definitely the cost of production of cement will be increased once you are going for high grade mineral and rocks. Mortar, sand and concrete. It is mortars and concretes. For construction work, cement cannot be used alone. because it is having internal various strengths. and it can have very easily crack. It may not have strength. That's why it is a must to add in it some sand, some stone, in order to have more strength and avoid the concrete, the cracking, and also to add more strength. Because of its sensitivity to moisture and development of various internal stresses. These internal stresses are capable of developing cracks. So because of these internal stresses, immediately cracks will appear. So in any houses, if you see the cracks are there, it means the ratio of cement sand or the quality of cement is not good. And reduce the strength. In order to avoid these defects in cement, it is generally mixed with sand and stone. So to avoid cracking, we are adding stone and sand. This process is generally called dilution and stabilization of the cement by the addition of sand and stone of the cement. This diluted and stabilized cement continue to gain strength with aging when used for construction work, and no cracks are developed in this manner. What is mortars? It is the mixture of slaked lime, sand and water. So these three ingredients together mixed is called mortar. Means that is slaked lime, and I have already told you that lime we can get from limestone, and that lime, if water is added, it will become slaked lime. CO will become CaOH. That is called slaked lime water, known as lime mortar. The function of sand in the mortar is to make mass more porous and hard. So the role of sand in the lime mortar is to make it strong and porous and hard. It also prevents the crack caused by excessive shrinkage. Mortar is used as building material. So these terms are very common in cement industry. Number two is concrete. When we are saying concrete, concrete is the mixture of cement, sand below 3/16 inch mesh size with calculated amount of water, and the size of gravel varies with the purpose for which the concrete is required. Common size is 0.75 to 1.5 inch. The common proportions of cement, sand and gravel may be in the ratio of 1:1.5:3, B 1:2:4, C 1:3:6. When cement concrete is filled in and around a wire netting of iron rods and allowed to set, the resulting structure is called reinforced concrete. So reinforced concrete means where concrete is put with that iron rod and netting is called reinforced concrete. It has high compressive strength and relatively low tensile strength. Number three, gypsum is a very common non-metallic mineral, is widely used in construction, cement industry and preparation of plaster of Paris for decorative purpose. Gypsum, it is an important non-metallic natural mineral of great economic importance. it is hydrous sulfate of calcium, CaSO4 plus 2H2O4. Once there is water crystallization with calcium sulfate, it is called gypsum. For numbers of years, gypsum is used in the manufacture of cement, and it is gypsum which improves the quality of cement. Where it is used in the prevention of rapid setting of the cement. In recent years, gypsum is used in the manufacture of like fertilizer like ammonium sulfate, manufacture of fertilizer. So recently now we have started using gypsum in fertilizer industries to manufacture the ammonium sulfate as a fertilizer. Gypsum is usually found in beds of the sedimentary rocks, and in Borno state, that is Yobe, I mean this Damatu area, there is a lot of sedimentary rock deposit of gypsum. Plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is the dehydration removal of 1.5 molecule of water, and it is turned into white solid mass is called plaster of Paris. It is the product of gypsum. So the chemically plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate, which is having half molecule of water of crystallization. It is white powder. It quickly sets to hard mass when made into thin paste. Next is lime. Lime is generally obtained by heating natural mineral that is called limestone, and the formula of limestone is calcium carbonate, and it consists of calcium oxide, that is CO, and lime is with high melting point while solid. When pure lime is there, it is called quick lime, is also same calcium oxide, and is treated with water, and after treatment with water the quick lime becomes select lime, and that select lime is CaOH twice. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture, and from the next lecture onward I will be starting ceramic industry. With this your cement industry is over, and as I have already told you in the beginning that nowadays I am on industrial chemistry, and that's why I am discussing different type of industries like fertilizer industry, explosive industry, toxic chemical industry, cement industry, glass industry, and next one I will be discussing ceramic industry, which is very interesting from economic point of view. Once again, thank you very much.